Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts as always. Hope that you're all doing very well. Good morning to you all in the chat. Just gonna... why you cannot pop out the chat? Okay. It's because it was on OBS. Perfect, yips. Bam, live chat and there you go. So Bitcoin did a bit of continuation since yesterday. Okay, I did an update. Really, if you want to get really the full details on Bitcoin, really, you just have to go and check out the latest video. I'm gonna not repeat so much myself today. I'm just gonna cover a bit, really well, just gonna update it today, really, since yesterday. But if you want to get really all the details, you can go and check out the yesterday's video. It's not too long normally. Yeah, 10 minutes. But anyways, so yeah, first of all, let's update the levels. So I'm gonna go here. Let's go on the daily time frame. Before to start, we'll have some news, by the way, today. At 2:30. Oh yeah, and I have something else to say. So 2:30 UTC plus 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. UTC plus 2 too. Normally the non-farm payrolls, it's moving the market. This one I have no idea. But yeah, before to start, I just want to say that next week I won't be home, so I'm not sure. There will be no daily update, possibly one on Monday, but I'm still not sure yet. It depends when I will leave home, but yeah, just so you're aware of it, no daily update next week because I won't be here. I will take my computer, but the problem is where I will go, the connection is like terrible. I will not be able to do any live. I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to post some videos, to upload some, so well, I will try to if it's needed, of course. But yeah, just so you're aware of it, there will be no daily updates, but maybe one on Monday. It depends when I leave exactly. But anyway, so here there is one daily, so let's add the daily there. Bam. Perfect. Let's come back here. Let's go on the levels. So what do we have here? Normally this 157, 170 is already added. Oh, by the way, this range I'm gonna change it simply because the top here is not respected at all, but like really not. So what I'm going to do is simply take a range like this, from this bottom to this bottom, to this top, instead of just of a normal range really. The top here is better, and the middle is pretty cool too. Yeah, just wanted to let you know this. So 57, 170, it's there. So now we have another one that is 57, 750. Good. Well, I placed this exactly on the almost. And then we have 59, 690. Okay. Then we have no TPO. That's a poor high. So it will make sense to go and take this top, for example. The direction was not also crazy bearish, to be honest. Okay, so there are no DNPLC otherwise. Just gonna come back here on the order flow and gonna go on this. Nice. Alright, so we have loads of naked session path control here. Just gonna add some few more confluence as always. Alright. Normally here we'll reach at the 1618. Yes. Would be cool to make just maybe just a really bearish retest or a new high really. To really get something bearish, because for now it's not that crazy. But anyway, so here, the support. So we have this first of all. Okay, so we have this low here. I'm gonna maybe add some squares. Yeah, so the bottom here, swing through as always, failed auction, down to the new daily level. If we start breaking this with a value high here and the previous day view up close, plus the middle of the channel, then we have bam, the 61866% plus the naked session path control. Break this, we can look for the last support really. There is the bottom of the range plus the path control in this naked session path control. And if we start breaking this, we'll have all the lows here to take. So, well, we can look for a big swing through pound or a failed auction. But otherwise, within this range, these are the three supports. Don't forget with the waves. Well, it will be cool to make one more new low. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Just make here one more new low. Will be pretty cool for a wave 5. So yeah, as always, there is a support plan. Simply read the order flow in there. It's as simple as that really. Okay, if we have any bullish data in there, this is a long trade to take as a scalp as always. There is no reason to long in this. There is no reason. We can look for the next one. If there is no reason to long any of this, really no any bullish data on the order flow, we can look for a nice new low really to be made. So swing through a pound or a failed auction minimum. So now let's go on the levels really quickly here. Bam. We are now so in the first, target really below. That was really for a failed auction. If we had to go that down, or a big swing through a pound, but well, it never came and never happened really. If we have to break below here, we of course can look for a swing through a pound or a failed auction of the low. Okay, if there is no reason. If there is no swing through a pound or failed auction, we can look simply for a drop down to, again, this nice range, full uptrend here, path control. There is really around 52,000. We have some big confidence with this. Be aware of this value are high above. Okay, this is still something to be aware of, but the best way really to come into this path control and this weekly and monthly negative path control. Of course, we can do a week below here, do a swing through a pound, or even maybe spend some time for a failed auction, for example. But yeah, so the big support next is 52,000, and down to the low here around 50,000 for a possible failed auction or a swing through a pound as always. The thing is, if there is no any good data here for a bounce, okay, for a reversal for to the upside, we can simply look for a really big drop down to 43,000. That's it really. So you're not gonna go too low for the moment. Now for the resistance, just gonna check really quickly here. What do we have? Well, yeah. So first of all, I would like to see if we really have to be bullish from here, a reclaim of the range low, plus all the bottoms there. If we really manage to get acceptance above all these lows, well, this is a sign of strength, okay, for higher prices. Yeah, well, I wanted to say that the real sign of strength will be to reclaim here this value are low, but this one is pretty high. Let me just... Well, yeah, the real sign of strength will be to reclaim this, but this right here will be really the first target. Okay, that will be really a reclaim of this value are low here. Will be really, if I can place that better. There you go. If we start and manage to reclaim this value low here, this is a sign of strength. Now a real big sign of strength will be really to reclaim this bigger value low. Just gonna zoom out to load this bigger fixed range. Perfect. Yeah, so first sign of strength really. Okay, if we manage to reclaim this, we can look normally for this nice monthly naked path control. Again, I don't want to see a swing through pound above or a failed auction above. If we really need to get acceptance above, so to get many kind of close above with no bearish data. Okay, on the order flow, once we get this, we got a good breakout with a good volume, a good positive delta, all of this really. Now, if we do so, we can look simply for a nice increase in price into this monthly negative path control, value low path control, really minimum. Okay, as simple as that. And if we start reclaiming this, we can look for the next path control, 61866%. And this is a value area high, by the way. Control Z, not Control W. So yeah, first we have 60,000 really. Managed to get acceptance above this with no swing failure pan or fail auction. We can look simply for 63,800, 64,000 really up to these highs. Okay, if we manage to get acceptance above, we can look simply for this nice 6.86% plus this top here really for a swing failure pan and the middle really of the higher time frame consolidation here. So top here, bottom here. Okay. Yeah, this is a plan really on Bitcoin with the levels, and so we wave, well, just not gonna repeat myself too much, but yeah, double the XY here to the downside. We got a bounce from the, for now, 123. Okay, the target we have planned, so I don't have the screenshot here, but in the last update really, before by the way. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, the thing is, do we have really the 5 waves to the upside? Well, for the moment, not really. Okay, so it's more likely here a double EXY. And now, can we be bullish from here? Yes, it's just a bit less probable, because in that case, there will be truncated last wave, and as always, it's a bit less probable to be not truncated than to do a new low. So, well, as it's less probable to make it truncated, we do not really look for now something bullish. But again, for example, now it can be a wave 1, 2. Here a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 3, 4, 5 for example, and now we can look for another 3, 4, 5, and once you've got this, a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and there you go, pump it up for example. So it is possible that we are bullish from here, but in terms of probability, normally it is less probable, so that's why here I'm placing a double DXY, and so if we have to get a correction, it's to go more down normally. What will make sense here with the context is simply to get a wave 4 to look next for a wave 5. Now, am I wrong? I don't know, only time can tell, but in terms of probability normally, there should be a correction. Okay, so, and yeah, there is of course, well, this possible head and shoulder. These days, this is pretty... I mean, for example, before we will have done this. Okay, this will be like 99% sure we'll have done this. Now these days, you know, it's like the 80-20 setup. There are a lot of rules that are changing. The market is changing a lot, in my opinion. I don't know if some of you noticed this too, but for example, well, this is a good example. We do not even grab the liquidity here, not even some few lows there. I mean, well, yeah, we make it even more tricky. For example, here the tricky move will be before to just go take some few lows and maybe not take the overall bottom, for example, but it will be the move in play. Now to make it even more tricky, we just go and take the this top, for example, of the shorts, and then we come back down, for example, to take the longs stop loss. We just do some few stuff like this. For example, the 80-20 setup is playing the next day, but before we go try the other stop loss, I mean, this is really crazy. So yeah, we need to adapt and to take some time really to see what's changing. But for example, this, well, well, we go take the highs first if we have to come back down next for a new low. So well, yeah, these are just some few stuff I wanted to let you know. Anyways, so yeah, this is Bitcoin. Really, nothing more to add on this. I'm gonna remove the squares personally. Don't like to get this, but you've got the support. Just 2 seconds, please. Sorry. So where is the chat here? Good morning, my Frenchie, with your croissant in French. Good morning, legend. Thank you so much as always. I think we go below 50k. Well, to be honest with you, it's possible because the thing is, if the weekly candle close like this, we really close below that low, well, it means that this bullish configuration is not valid anymore. So it's not a wave 4 anymore, and so it can drop a lot more down. To be fair, we can go, well, even below 50,000, we can really get a massive crash here. So yeah, it will be good. We managed to reclaim before the weekend, to be honest. So at the same time, a new low will be cool, but maybe, you know, to get the truncated stuff and less probable will be nice too, to not get this invalidation here we have, because, well, if we have this on the weekly time frame, yeah, it's not looking good, to be honest with you, like really. So yeah, 50,000 is possible. It depends if we close like this or not. But if we really close like this, yeah, it can crash a lot bigger. Yeah, it's not so good, to be honest. So yeah, you're right. 50,000 is possible, even lower. Alts season cancelled. Well, yeah, if Bitcoin is not bullish, you know, yeah, it will not be bullish on the altcoin, so we will have to switch to the bearish count, really. It will suck a lot, but well, that's the game, you know. Is, by the way, this wave here in terms of time 210, 84. Okay, no, it's the wave 5. The thing is, you know, on the higher on the higher time frame, we'll have, well, different configurations, of course, but so you have this, okay, wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 first, so a bigger wave 1, 2, and then, well, another 1, 2. It cannot be the wave 3, 4, 5, simply because the wave 4 breaks the wave on top. That is not valid, okay, for an impulsive. So this will be the first, so a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is now we have, so in that case, if we drop directly like this, we've got more likely in that case a big leading to the upside, so to speak, here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or an ending with a smaller wave of a leading. So the thing is, if we're in this, well, we can look for a possible, in that case, bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2. Again, it's if we have to be bullish from here, then a wave band 3 or 5 to complete really this wave band 3, 4, 5, and next to make the wave 3 or 5. Now this is a second configuration. The first, by the way, the first one, just not gonna keep it this, by the way, there you go. Now the thing is, there are two other configurations. The second one, that is, well, a wave 5, so this will be an ending with a smaller wave of a leading, really. And so, well, after the 5 waves are done, what's happening here? A bigger wave 1 and a bigger wave 2. The wave 2 can just not break the wave 1 rules, so we can just not go below 0, really. As simple as that. So it can bring us with a massive crash. We can go really, really, really low. So this will not be lovely, to be honest with you. Yeah, and it will take some years, because just imagine, this is since 2009. So the wave 2 can take also many years here. So I hope we're not in this, to be honest. And yeah, second configurations, and the third one here really is a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we keep doing some wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or at some point we finally go for the wave 3 or 5. So it can be, for example, simply another wave 1, another wave 2, and then we're going to get another wave 1, another wave 2, and here we go, we keep doing this like that. And maybe at some point we're finally going to do the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we complete everything next. So yeah, three main configurations, and I really hope we're not in this, because if we're in this, well, it's a massive, absolutely crazy massive crash next coming. So yeah, we'll see. Just want to cover this very quick. Let's come back here. What is doing, by the way, NVDA, just before to go on the alts? If you want me to update any alts, really feel free to post in the chat. Alright. The Bitcoin did a lovely rise from the first target. This is pretty cool. Well, yeah, Bitcoin, we're done. Just gonna set. Am I going to look for a long here? No. No, don't set anything, because I'm not really interested into these targets. So let me see. Good morning, good morning. No request. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into the. Yeah, for people, by the way, that are maybe joining a bit late, just so you're aware of it, I'm not going to be home next week, so there will be no daily update on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Still possibly one on Monday, because I don't know when exactly I'm going to leave home, but yeah, I will keep informed really during the weekend and let you know. Oh wait, by the way, when is the first news today? It's oh shit. Well, won't be home too. Important appointment. So anyways, so yeah, won't be home next week, so no daily update really during the week, except maybe on Monday, but I'm gonna keep you informed. And by the way, if you want to win the be part really of the $500 prize pool, you can go and check out the contest, the Yellow Wave contest. That is really simply on the 3 latest listens. It's a quiz on the ABC flat, ABC triangle, WXY, and Z. Just have to go and check out the read more here button, This will bring you on this page. You can enter the contest, and again, this contest is for the apprentice members only. Anyway, I'll let you go and check this out on the MOONCHARTS.info website, so you can get more details. You can see by yourself really there. So you don't spend too much time on this. Yeah, so let's go and check out the out request. Oh yes, ing by the way. I did not post this. What the fuck? I updated on my side. Anyways, well, I mean, it was the levels I wanted to update because below it's already planned. So now we've got the levels above. These are all the levels, really, the resistance, and I've got some few stuff there on the lower time frame, but. There we go. So, yeah, the levels here are these ones above the resistance, really, if we have to push high from here. So, yeah, value are low first, around $30, really. Reclaim this, we can look for 36. Yes, and if we start to reclaim this between 40,000, not 40,000, absolutely not, $40, up to 43, really. Okay, these are the three main resistance we have above, really. So if there is anything bearish on Bitcoin, we can, well, check out into this target. If we hit this target and this is bearish on Bitcoin, there is a possible short setup. And yeah, I'm not gonna cover more simply because there is nothing more to update, as this was already updated into the last update. Just gonna post the resistance on the Discord server. ing. Oops. You've got so the support. Well, you know what? I'm gonna post the resistance and the support because it seems to not be here. It's weird, it's not here. Normally it was. Yeah, it's there. So. There we go. Yes, nice. So ing, it's updated. We can move this bam ing. This one, and what was the other one? ORDI. Yeah, sure. So we're going to check out this one. That one is very new. I don't have any waves on this. Just gonna check the chart really quick. We're not going to requests. And so is. Oops. USD. Okay. Yeah. This will be an ABC I here, so the complexity of this move at the moment on the outs. The thing is, next after this you can get a WXY if we really have to raise, and normally it's still a correction to go more down. So it depends really when Bitcoin is going to be ready for higher prices. For example, if we manage now to reclaim for the wave 5, well, everything is going to follow and gonna push higher. But if Bitcoin is unable to do this, we're gonna just keep going lower. In that case, we can plan some lower targets, but Yeah, not gonna do the full count now. So ORDI. Yes, I'm not trying this one. And so what was the... Have a monthly negative power control there. Let me check that. And when was the last update on this? 15 days ago. Okay, so I guess it's for the smaller wave here. You would like an update. Let me just first cover the levels. Well, big target. There is no month. I mean, I don't know what ticks you use it for to find this, but for me there is no monthly negative power control here. Maybe it was a weekly negative power control you wanted to place, but anyways, not a problem to be honest. This is, well, yeah, this is class. You can class this as a big target because we're below all the lows now. Really, okay, we're really we broke really everything. So we can for example here start looking for a swing for a panorama, I mean a failed auction more likely here of course. So you have failed auction, so really spend some more time below, trap some shorts, right, all the longs, and from here manage to reclaim. So this can be classed as a big target. Now the thing is we have like no real big massive support here. We have the 61866%, but now we are below. So the best really will be to manage to reclaim and of course do a flip to support, and from here, well, get a nice possible reaction here, or get Bitcoin bullish when we start to do the flip to support, for example. That will be the easiest way really to long this. And otherwise, I would like to see Bitcoin bullish now. Okay. Yeah, that will be really the best of the best. I'm just gonna do something here really quick. I guess I didn't add that because yeah, it was not interesting. Okay, well. But yeah, the next target is really if we start breaking this, well, the weekly plus the bottom of the range here for a possible swing for the Pandora failure as always. I'm just gonna update the chart here really quickly because as this is a new month, we have some few new levels there. No, these ones I don't care. Okay, weekly. And then I'm gonna try to do some few smaller waves. Alright. one is extremely low, to be honest, so I don't care. Boom, okay, let's see here very quickly next. What do we have there? Nothing. Well, this is something to be aware of, for example, the single print here. If we start getting acceptance into the single print, well, you know what it means? We're simply going to go to the bottom of the range here. So we really have to hold, otherwise it's not looking good, to be honest. Yeah, this is a mess here. So this is something good to be aware of. Just gonna double check and confirm on the weekly time frame, but well, it's a load of small single prints. Yeah, really be aware of this single print here on the monthly time frame. If we get acceptance in there, we'll normally should see the bottom there, so really the weekly level below. Okay, so a really nice drop, to be honest with you. Alright, so no more levels here. So what we can do before to go on the waves is simply check at the volume here, pull some few fibs as always. For now, some extension to the upside we cannot, as we don't have enough data. Well, this, we of course have some few resistance before that, like this weekly negative path control. Okay. And here we have a single print also just above. You can see there in the top is 51, no, 55, 463. Well, yes, that will be a swing for a pound revolution, really. Okay, so first target is really, oops, a swing for a pound revolution of this top. If there is none, two targets next, and well, next we can look simply for a new high more likely to be made. So there is a 3 support, oops, 2 resistance, 3 with this top there, and now we are good with this, so let's move on the waves. So what I'm going to do first of all is unlock this, move this on the right, bam. And these two, and I'm gonna go here. FLOKI, Ondo, Ethereum, yes, sure. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Wait, because the appointment is... yes, we have time, it's okay. Alright, so let me just double check some few stuff there. All right. The targets on this are it's really terrible. Nothing is getting well respected here. 5 correction 5. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. The targets on this, it's really insanely bad. Well, to be honest with you, I will more pay attention to the levels and the... Oops, wrong one. To the wave targets. Well, if you want to trade the wave targets, you have this 100%, 123, and then you have the 1618. But yeah, this is... yeah, well, I will refer more to the levels, to be honest with you. I don't like the waves. But yeah, for me, double EXY down, double EXY, and then 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, with an extension for the moment into the wave 5. So now we want to see some 5 waves up, some small 5 waves up to get a chance to get a reversal as always. So to speak, for example, here wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading, for example, to get, well, either as always an ABC to go more down, but in any case, we'll have the retracement to push high to take the highest minimum, or to make a wave, well, anyways, to make a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get a reversal next. Okay, and so for example, these small 5 waves, once you've got the wave 1, you can get the wave 2, that will mean maybe the flip to support I was mentioning before, into the 6.86%, that will be lovely to get this. So yeah, this is ORDI. Well, the turrets here with the waves are, are terrible with the extension, tool. But yeah. So FLOKI, Ondo, Ethereum. Okay, so FLOKI. Alright, then there is no wave 4. It was an ABC zigzag up. What was the... Oh yeah. Well, the bullish will not be this. It will be an ending to 3, 4. Yeah, we'll have to raise big. 5. Well, this, if Bitcoin is bullish, for example, okay, I'm gonna take an ending because the first wave up is a triple wave, okay? So in that case, we can look for an ending to the upside. ABC zigzag here as we've got no wave for N5. Now, for example, if Bitcoin is still not crazy, I mean, for example, turn really bearish and, well, there is no reason to reclaim. We can switch to the bearish plan that is simply, instead of getting a double EXY before, double EXY XNZ. Now, I'm gonna jump into more in this, you know, I'm not trying this a lot these days. I'm really letting go, yeah, just let it go really. And I'm mainly on Bitcoin. I'm just gonna trade this with Bitcoin really. Okay, personally not trading here. We're a bit in between two configurations. I'm personally not trading this, so I'm waiting for some confirmations really before to trade this. So yeah, not gonna do more. But yeah, bearish of the targets, and the bullish one will be simply here an ending. It's not that crazy bullish, but well, yeah, that is a plan really. And this is exactly the same for PEPE coin, by the way. So next, Ondo. Well, we updated this normally. 6 days ago, by the way. Let me see. Ondo. Well, yeah, nothing to update. Still range bound. Yeah, nothing more to say on this. I'm not going to jump into the smaller wave count. Like I said, I'm not showing this. I'm just gonna stay on the higher time frame. Ethereum. Let's see which one. I mean, which wave we'll have done on this. Oops. There you go. When was the last update? Ethereum. The 1st. So on Monday. And just here. Okay. Well, we've got some 5 waves down, okay, on Ethereum. Here you can see a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. So we normally already completed the C. That is pretty cool for Bitcoin for a possible reversal. But why you place it in ABC here if we're in a C? But the thing is, do we have now the 5 waves to the upside? It's exactly the same on Bitcoin. We have first of all a triple wave to the upside. So is it really bullish? Well, again, for now it's same as for Bitcoin. It looks like a W, X, and for now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe in that case just one more push up to complete an A, B, C zigzag and then full again. Because yeah, for now it's not looking so bullish. Except if, of course, because if we do this configuration too, well, what it looks like, it can look also a leading here, so a wedge to the upside. And so it can be, of course, a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, a leading with a smaller wave of an ending. That is, again, a rare case. So do we take this mainly? No. But again, for example, on Bitcoin, there's a reason why we have planned some support below here, because there is always something else that can happen. Now, well, am I going to bet on this mainly? It depends of Bitcoin, what we create, what are the new data, where we are, if for example we get the bearish candle close, all of this. And if here we get the double EXY, well, it means that we are possibly going to get a longer C, either with an ending here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a smaller wave of a leading, either with a bigger impulsive, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. So massive continuation down. In that case, this is not a wave 4 anymore. So we can do something a lot bigger and longer. Okay. So, yeah. That is what we can look for right now on Ethereum. So again, it depends on Bitcoin. But for now, does it looks really bullish? Well, not really, to be honest. We need to get one more push up to get a possibility of being bullish. That will be simply a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with some correction and everything. But again, here it looks more like 5 waves. So yeah, don't like this count so much for high prices. And if we rise with only a triple wave, well, I don't know what is doing Elliott wave these days, but it's completely forget in that case. Because I mean, if this is a wave 1, yeah. I mean, I think you all agree that this is a triple wave and not 5 waves. So if you rise with this, it's pretty crazy. But anyways, so yeah, this is Ethereum really. The lower time frame, otherwise the higher time frame, nothing more to cover. This was covered on Monday already. JASMY. Did not check that one for a while. Yep, did not check that one for a while. That one is holding nicely, by the way. So we have done an ABC zigzag here in that case. Not an impulsive. Again, be careful really with the wave 4 these days. Okay, it's we really need to get Bitcoin reclaiming on the higher time frame. So I mean the bottom really of the range. And you know the value I look here, and we really get acceptance above the targets I give you earlier, so to speak here. Just gonna control Z everything here. There you go. So to speak, really, this value I look here. I really want to see Bitcoin get acceptance above this. If we start getting acceptance above this, then yes, we can look for higher prices around 64,000 really minimum. But if we just stay below here, this value low, this is not strong enough, and well, we are not going to be that bullish normally. Okay, so yeah, this is really important to see what we're going to do, because if Bitcoin is still below this value low really, okay, and we not manage to get acceptance above, we might not get this wave 4, and so it's maybe in that case, well, another wave count really, there is no wave 4. Maybe in that case, that would be in that case not 5 waves, maybe a WXY in that case with an ABC zigzag. But yeah, for now, it's still valid and holding on the RSI, so there is no reason really to be ultra bearish until Bitcoin is really bearish. Okay, as simple as that. So I'm just gonna move it like this. Yeah, so yeah, still wave 4 for the moment until Bitcoin is turning really bearish, and so, well, in that case we can simply look for a WXY, right? I'm just gonna move this on the right. Perfect. Yeah, WXY normally. So W, X, and a Y. And just in case we drop more, yeah, so this will be the targets really below. So 100% really. 123, and then we'll have the 1618 there. Here. Okay, just in case we get a massive drop here, well, these are the targets we can look for. And if we want to add some more confluence, we can simply pull this extension tool from here to here to, well, the top there. Okay, and we have even more confluence. So this, for example, and well, it's the same really, so we don't really care. Jeez. French keyboard, please. There we go. So yeah, this will be the targets really on this one. For now, still the wave 4 until Bitcoin is really bearish, and if Bitcoin is really bearish, we're going to change the count. But yeah, for now, we can stay with this. It should do the drop for the moment. And the levels, by the way, I don't have any JASMY template on this at the moment. This can be removed now. This too. Path control. I'm gonna add it into the requests. Let me just do this. ORDI is done, by the way. Anyways, gonna move this here. Engine, perfect. Nice. I'm gonna pause the link next for ORDI. And so I said, oops, JASMY. A microphone in front of my keyboard. Don't see my keys, anyways. Yeah, good. Gonna update levels. PEPE coin. Well, this one I'm just gonna let it go, really, leave it some more time. Okay, we've got this very nice target plan, was before here. Hit that, get a nice bounce, that's pretty cool. Now, well, same as for FLOKI, an ending, okay, if we have to be bullish. Or, yeah, simply a bigger WXYXNZ. And again, if the second X breaks the first X wave, it's simply a bigger WXY or ABC flat as always possible too. Okay, depends if again Bitcoin is bullish or no. Oh yeah, I deleted this, perfect. But yeah, not gonna spend too much time on this smaller wave. I'm not trying this so much these days. And well, the next big resistance, really, we have a resistance at the moment with this value high in the daily. If we manage to get acceptance above here, we can look simply here for this value high monthly and weekly level. This is the next big zone of resistance with the high here. If we start getting acceptance above this, it's likely, to be honest with you, that we're going to make a new high. Okay, it's really likely we're going to go for a new high. But yeah, the next big zone of resistance is really just above the top here with the value high in monthly and weekly here. This is really the next big zone of resistance. So watch out there, the reaction. This is extremely important in my opinion. If Bitcoin is bullish, well, we can look for higher prices. Otherwise, if Bitcoin is bearish at that time, we can get a nice short trade, to be honest with you. Because, for example, if you get on Bitcoin the weekly time frame invalidation for the bullish count, well, everything is going to literally crash, really, and to go a lot more down, so we can get some big red candles after this. But in any case, really good bounce from the first target we have planned, so this is pretty cool. First square, bam, instant bounce, hit it, boom, pretty cool. So yeah, nothing more to add on that one. I'm gonna let it go for the moment. Good morning, mates. I'm gonna let it go and yeah, remain a bit patient. Time to see what Bitcoins decide, really. To see which way we can take. And of course, well, no, not gonna cover this now. So yeah, no more requests. I think that we're done for today. So don't forget, no daily update next week, except maybe on Monday. I will let you keep you informed really on the Discord server. Don't forget, if you want to win some money really while learning the waves, there is no scam. It's real. You can absolutely. You just have to play the contest number 2, and well, if you're in the top 3 in the ranking, you can win a share, really, a part of the prize pool. There is a $500 prize pool. So the first place is $300, the second one is $125, and the third place is $75. Don't forget this contest, so you can go and click the read more button. From here, you're going to come on this page, enter button here, and you can enter the contest. Don't forget, this contest is for the apprentice members only, so you have to sign up as apprentice to play this contest. The first contest was for everyone. It was a $300 prize pool. The second one is for the apprentice only, and the third one also will be for the apprentice members only. And this time it will be a $1,000 prize pool, and you have only 2 days remaining to play this contest. I mean, in 13 hours. It lasts. Well, it will end on Sunday night, really, at midnight. So yeah, just go and check this out, really. If you want to go and take your chance to be in the rankings, feel free. Anyways, on this being said, well, I catch you all on well, maybe during the weekend if we get some good price action. Otherwise, on Monday next week. Normally I shall be here Monday. Okay, to be honest with you, I shall be here normally on Monday. But yeah, next after this on Wednesday and a Friday, I won't be able to do any daily updates because I won't be home. And I hope I'll be able to post some videos if it's needed, because, well, the connection there is not going to be crazy at all. Like, really not crazy at all. So I hope I'll be able to upload some videos. To record I can, but to upload next is it's another story. So yeah, I will keep you informed in any case on the Discord server. But yeah, so catch you all over the weekend if there is anything to update really. Otherwise on Monday normally, and if not, well, during the week on Discord. I mean next week, or in a video. In any case, don't forget to go and check out the website. Sorry, here you have this nice contest running still. It's on me really, some money just to reward yourself for your learning, and yeah. Just so you can get a chance to restart your trading with some free money, if you can say that. But anyways, thank you all for watching as always. Thank you all for being here. I wish you all a nice weekend ahead. Don't forget the news today, 2:30 UTC plus 2 and 6. No, by the way, 4 p.m. Sorry, UTC plus 2. The non-farm payrolls is moving most of the time in the market, not all the time as always. And the other one, I don't know. So yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.